I said at lunchtime there might be some youngsters in this team for playing Coventry tonight. Hello and welcome to the video. If you could like, share and subscribe to the channel, I would much appreciate it. Liking helps the algorithm, sharing gets in front of people's faces, and subscribing lets me know you like the channel. Hit that notification bell to let you know when videos go live. So, Sheffield went there, got Coventry City in the fourth round of the FA Cup. If they go to 0-0, it will end up being penalty. We don't want that. We want to get this over and done with. Because we all know we're not going to do much in this, really. I personally don't think we will anyway. But hey, you never know. Danny has basically said that he wants to concentrate on League as well. So we'll see what happens. So let's go with the team sheet. They go with Wilson, Van Eva, Labia, Binks, De Silva, Eckel, Torf, Hohar, Palmer, Wright, Sakamoto, Collins, Thompson, Kelly, Allenson, Bigwell, Bowden, Tavis, Decton make up the bench. We already know what that thought can do. Really good goal when he did it. And I said when they would go with a very young lineup for whatever reason. We've gone for it. A lot of it's due to some of the players we've got on loan. Our cup ties. So Charles, Gwillier, Oitway, Ferro, James is in the squad. Momo Diaby, Volks, Masaba, Wilt, Fletcher, Cadamartri. The bench is Hall, Palmer, Bernard, Maltby, Reed, Hendrick, Poofy, Smith, Ugbo. So Hendrick is on the bench, so we'll see what happens with that one as well. But yeah, interesting lineup. We'll just have to see what happens with this one. Poofy on the bench. I'd like to see him possibly come on. Maybe we can see something from him. Maybe because he's what we've seen in the past, he looks decent. One for the future, definitely, or even one for now. You never know. Gwillier making his debut. The young Brazilian lad. Reece James playing for the first time, I believe, under Danny. I may be wrong. I think he may have played one before, but I'm not too sure. I think he played in November, so he had played under Danny. And you've got Wilkes making a first start. And he got to impress because he's had some high stuff from Danny saying he needs to work better. He got all the skills, he just needs to work harder. So let's see what happens. Hopefully we get no 3 points tonight. Hopefully we get through to next round of the Cup. But it's going to be a tough game. That being said. Well, that game started very early on, didn't it? We go 1-0 down within 3 minutes. Casey Palmer, it's a cracking goal. I have no idea what we're doing in the middle, though. We're all over the place. Just trying to get anything to it. And then we start to look a little bit better. Start to get a bit more in our groove. Start to try and do what we've been doing a little bit more, trying to attack. But the problem is, when we attack at the moment, with the way we attack and we press, it leaves massive gaps at the back. And what that does is it makes it that we're open. So you've got to have players who are fast enough to get back. And I will say something. Square is really quick, very good, and he's getting back really quick. For his debut so far, I've been very impressed with him. Reece James has looked good as well. And we're just trying to make things work and trying to get things. But that press that we kept to do was really helping, starting to get forward a little bit more and just got a couple of back-to-back corners. And we scored from one of the corners. It's a goal mark scramble, but it's a cracking ball in. It goes into the box. And Bailey Cadamartri with the strike to make it 1-1. And don't get me wrong, it's not been all the same way. I think it's been a very good game, to be fair. I think it's been a very... If you're somebody who was a neutral going to the game and stuff, I think you'll be very pleased with it because it's been very back and forth. Charles has had to make some very good saves to keep it only 1-1. We defended well. We picked up 2 yellow cards, Gwillier and Wilt. Whitway's done okay with his defending, but apart from that, but when we have got forward, there was an excellent ball in by Cad to Fletcher, couldn't get on the end of it. Masaba had a shot. They had a shot that came very close. If you want the stats, it's 49% to Coventry in possession, 51 Wednesday, 8 shots to our 6. They had 3 on target. We've had 6 shots and 1 on target, and that's the one we scored. 2 corners each. Our corner made a little bit more. We've done 7 fouls though, Wednesday to their 1. So we need to kind of get that a bit sorted. But at the same time, we got back into it. That's the main thing. We are trying to make things work. But we just got to be so careful when we go on this break. Because the moment we go on this break, we are leaving massive holes for people like Palmer, like O'Hare, to run onto and just get in behind us. What they're doing very well is that as soon as one of our players go to him, there's already another player that's gone. And he's gone in behind us, so he's getting the ball in. And we did this at Huddersfield. This is what we did at Huddersfield. And it got picked up very quickly that you can get behind us so quickly. And if your head drop, it'll go. And the thing is, I thought we played some really good football at times, trying to get things going. We just, like I said before, we're not clinical in front of net. We're just not. If we were clinical in front of net, if we were clinical in front of net, we would not have be in the position that we are in the league right now. I think we would have been a lot higher. But at the end of the day, we are where we are in the league. We've got the cup game. It's 1-1. We do not want this to go to penalties. We want to get this game done and dusted. Either we win it or we lose it and get ready and get prepared for Friday night. We've got 2 days to prepare for Friday night. You've got the recovery for some of the players who might get into that squad at the weekend, and then you've got to get the players ready for Friday night. But at half time, it's 1-1. You know what? Make it a fifth of the game, even though we started very poorly. Before I start this second half review, I've seen so many people going, oh, this is Danny's fault. This is Danny's fault. Danny should go now. Sack him. Get rid of him. What's the point in changing the manager season after season after season? You need to have stability. Yeah, we don't have that with our current ownership, but you need to have stability somewhere. Keeping the manager is crucial. He came in when we were 13 points adrift. This is the FA Cup. He got it to 3. Yes. It was 13 points adrift. Now let's go to the game here. He needs to learn, if we're going to play attacking football, he needs to have people who can defend at the back. Again, this is another game where we conceded 3 goals in 12 minutes. We can't keep doing that. I think it's even less, actually. 3 goals in 8 minutes. We can't keep doing this. You can't keep pushing and pushing unless you've got someone going at the back. You make things. And here's the other thing. Coventry are a good team to show you how you can play attacking football and play really defensive. They have got the quality to finish games off. We don't have the quality to finish games off. That's our issue. We don't have the quality to finish games off. And we haven't had for some years. The final stat was 17 shots to 7. We had 8 and 1. 8 and 1. And he said it all. They deserved to go through. They absolutely battered us. It's another 4 goals we shipped. Granted, this team tonight was a lot more let's concentrate on the cup than it was out about anything else. He didn't give 2 rats, rosy rat rectum about this bloody cup game tonight. He just didn't. You could tell with him. He said his number 1 priority, keeping us in the league. At the end of the day, we came up with a League One squad and we still got a League One squad. That's the very simple of it. We've added bits of glimpses to it. Masaba, Gassama. We've got Cadamarchi, but Cadamarchi can't do it all on his own. You've got to have other people. Fletcher has had so many chances to go in a couple of games and just don't finish it. We don't finish games off. We don't finish in general. That is our issue. I feel sorry for someone like Pierce Charles because he let 4 goals in. And his defence has got to do better there. You've got some very experienced defenders there who could have actually helped him. Now, we did make some substitutions in that game. And we made some interesting ones when it was youngsters. Diaby, Wilk, Masaba came on. Poofy, Reed and Hendrick came. Diaby, Wilkes and Masaba came off. And Hendrick, Poofy and Reed came on. Love to see Poofy and Reed. I think that's really good. We're showing what we got in our youth department. And that was on the 61st minute when everything, all the goals had gone. We got absolutely battered again. And it's the same thing. It's the same thing every bloody time. When we go forward, they counter. We leave so many gaps at the back. We have to figure out a way of stopping that happening for Birmingham. We got to. You can't keep leaving that many gaps at the back because it's going to cause problems. It's going to cause massive problems. We're out of the cup. Fair play to Coventry. Absolutely battered. Good luck in the next round. I hope you go really far in the cup. At the end of the day, you got us. You battered us. You got Maidstone at home. TV game as well, so good money for both clubs. Good luck in the next round and good luck to the rest of the season. And yeah, we're out of the cup. We need to now concentrate on the league. The league is our main priority. We have 16 games. I still think we have to win 10 to stay up, and I still don't see that possible. I just don't. I don't see us scoring 10 goals, let alone winning 10 kind of thing. And that's my issue. That is my issue. At the end of the day, we go back to league, but it's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a tough one. How we go to the end of this season. I'll tell you now, the review for this season is going to be so fun because it started in the summer and it just went downhill from there. But we're out of the cup. Good luck, Coventry, and I'll see you in the next one.